This is RV Life with Kim Hanna, where big rigs and free campsites actually go together. Today we are talking about how to dump your RV tanks while you're boondocking. We got this awesome comment on our daily shower video. And yes, they did call out the other half of the problem. Every drop of water that you haul in, it has got to go out somewhere. So let's talk about what we do when our tanks start to fill up. We boondock a lot. Over time, we have learned that fresh water is not the limiting factor. It is tank space, specifically gray and black tank. So today, we're showing you how we manage our wastewater so that we can stay out longer without breaking camp. Our RV has 74 gallons of freshwater capacity. It has 87 gallons of gray, and the black tank, it can hold 47 gallons. That's kind of like a 50-gallon drum when you think about how much pee and poop you might need to put in there. That's a pretty big jug, right? If we fill our fresh tank or our water bladder and bring it back to camp, that's great. But really, it's only great if it doesn't all end up in the gray tank. So what's our secret? We use water outside to actually do inside things. That way, it never touches the tanks unless we want it to. Pete pre-washes our dishes outside. The food scraps, they go directly into the trash. Then we use water out of a jug to scrub them down. If they're really bad, we'll use a little soap. That stuff that's semi-clean goes directly into the kitchen sink. I let that build up until it's full, and then I do a quick real wash inside. When we really need to stretch our tanks, I do all of the dishes outside using our old tent camping routine. Not one single drop goes into the gray tank. Same thing goes for personal hygiene. Brushing teeth, washing faces, shaving, and even washing hair. That's all doable outside. Just use your RV's outdoor shower spigot or a jug of warm water. I know this sounds rustic, but with a little privacy setup, sort of like one of those pop-up shower tents or even a couple of tarps, you can make it feel almost like a spa day if you want to. Using water out of your hot water heater and putting it into a basin to bring it outside can go a really long way in feeling not quite so rustic. We always talk to camp hosts or rangers when we're out boondocking. And more often than not, they say the same thing. RVers can dump gray water just like tent campers as long as it's done responsibly. No food waste, no grease, only use biodegradable soap, and when you dump your water, make sure it's away from any water source. If you can do dishes and shower outside as a tent camper, you can do it as an RVer. But always ask first. Don't do it until you're absolutely positive and you ask the officials. Make sure you ask them first. You know, gray tanks are not the only problem. Boondockers often forget that their black tank needs water too. Otherwise, you risk creating one of those dreaded poop pyramids or having crystallized urine. Yep, it's a real thing. If you haven't seen my reaction video to Robert's talk at the Grand Design Rally, where he was educating everybody about how to take care of their tanks and how they might need to get them professionally cleaned, you have got to go see that. He brought amazing information to the rally, and truly, I was stunned at a lot of the things that he mentioned. I'll leave a link to that video if you want to check it out. So, ever since then, when I wash dishes indoors, I do it in a basin so that I can take that dirty dishwater and dump it into the toilet. That helps to put additional water into the black tank so that it rinses really well. Plus, it saves water in the gray tank. This might be a TMI, but I have to admit to you that one of the other things that I do is when I pee inside, I take that toilet paper and I throw it in the trash. That leaves more room in the black tank for more liquid. And when we add more liquid, that gives us a better flush when we dump. Pro tip, use a lidded trash can with a foot pedal. I also like to recycle my grocery bags and use those as liners. It keeps odors down and it doubles as our cat litter bag. It's also about planning. I have to admit, it might be a little bit easier for us because Pete and I, we travel alone with our cats, and so that we're not generating as much waste as a big family. Using these methods, we can actually go 2 weeks easily without needing to dump. Then we plan a stop at an RV park for a reset day. We dump, we refill, we plug into shore power, and we do all the chores. We get rid of our trash, we go pick up groceries, and we even do some laundry. I love finding those stops in metro areas, and if you want to see how I plan those routes, I've got an entire video that shows you exactly what we do. I'll put the thumbnail on the screen right here. Do you have any wastewater saving tips that let you stay out longer? Please drop them in the comments so we can all learn from each other. If you haven't seen our daily shower solution for boondocking, you got to see that one. It's a perfect follow-up. I'll leave a link in the description below. Watch that one next. I'll see you right over there.